You won't get there the way that you've been trying to get there. Reality doesn't work anymore. The pushing, the proving, the performing, the struggling, the bargaining with life, all these little bargains that you make throughout the day, throughout your week, there's still a part of you that is projecting God, the universe, life, to be some kind of judgmental parent who's weighing up everything that you do, good, bad, right, wrong, against a tick list. There's a part of you that's like, hey, life, when I tick enough boxes, when I do enough things, if I pray right, if I eat healthily enough, if I go to the gym, if I do this thing right, if I'm just good enough, will you give me what I want? So many people get caught in this, and my God, I've been so trapped in it as well. Because you came on this path because something awoke in you. You know deep down there's something in you that's here to be born, to be created, something to be expressed, a music, a song, a service to the world. You can't close that lid when it opens. When you make the decision to awaken, when you make the decision to bring your music to the world. But the problem is, you've spent your whole life being conditioned to not listen to this, to not let this, the unique frequency of your heart, the unique song that you're here to sing, that no one else can sing. You spent your whole life learning to twist it and contort it into who you think you need to be in order to be accepted, in order to be loved, in order to be safe. And so you can keep talking all the spiritual jargon all you want. You can hit the personal growth, the healing. You can strive, you can do the right strategy, you can push, you can even create results. But until you undo this one thing, until you undo the part in you that deep down still believes there's something wrong with you that needs fixing, changing, improving, you're never going to be free. And you're never actually going to create what you're here to create, the very why that you're on this path watching this video in the first place. I promise you this found you for a reason. I don't promise you, I know it, and you know it too. This video has come out to you because I was sat here trying to record the perfect thing, like trying to get the right energy and be all like blah, 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 standing up to try and know what to say. And I was censoring myself again. I was putting my own authentic frequency through a filter of what my mind was telling me it needed to be, so that you watching on the other side would validate me, would resonate with me, and would like jump into what I'm offering. It's control again. And it's so sneaky because we're so conditioned into it. So as I'm sharing what I'm sharing right now, I want you to know that I know this and I feel this and I have this too, but I'm not here to talk about me as much as to call you forward into a way of being that you've never allowed yourself to unlock before. Fully liberated, fully embodied, fully owning your power, not censoring your truth in order to be accepted and validated and to keep people happy. Not holding back your gifts because you're still wondering or worried that you're not ready yet, that you haven't earned the right to speak with authority, to stand in your power. You are an awakener, you are a healer, you are a creator, you are a leader, you are a king and a queen. And you don't own it yet because you're still waiting for someone to give you permission to step into that power. You're still believing that you will earn the right when you heal enough, when you create enough money in your business, when enough people say you're good enough, when life says that you're ready. You're waiting for life to validate you before you move. But life doesn't work that way. It mirrors you. So as long as you hesitate, as long as you prove, as long as you perform, as long as you hold back, or as long as you push, all coming from the same place of I'm not already it, I'm not the one, I'm not ready. I'm not enough. However, that thing, that original sin, that core belief that is the root of all your problems, that in some way you're somehow not already perfect, whole, complete, divine, and infinite. However, that one core original sin belief plays out in you in all the many forms. The pushing, the proving, the performing. I can say it again and again and again, and I will, because I really want to hammer this home, that you're not missing anything. And as long as that belief remains, and as long as you act from it, it doesn't matter how hard you push, it doesn't matter how deeply you heal, you're still going to feel like this life that calls you is at arm's reach. There's going to be another target when you hit the one that you're striving for, or what you think you wanted, when you get it, is going to be ripped from you. Because life wants you to be free more than it wants you to get what you want. Life wants you to know your power more than it wants to validate your own bargainings, your own insecurities, your own validation loops, your own egoic fantasies. But you're still bargaining. You're not fully surrendering yet. You're not fully owning the fact that you are an infinite being that came here with a reason, for a reason, and that reason was to be who you are, fully, authentically, powerfully, boldly, the way that only you can. You're not owning that. Which is why you're still twisting that expression of yours, that frequency of yours, that music of yours, into some polished, performative version. The bells are ringing. It's time. It's time. It's time to stop. It's time to stop hiding from the truth of who you are and why you came here. You have two choices. You can choose to keep circling the same loop, fixing, healing, working on yourself, hustling, struggling, striving, never feeling like you've arrived. Or you can choose to stop all of that and fully step into the truth of who you are. Fully accept right now in this moment that you are loved. You are love. You are infinite. You are the presence of God in human form. And if none of those words resonate for you, just accept this. You are already what you seek. You're already what you're looking for. Because the problem was never what you thought it was. It was never in the lack of money. It was never in the relationship that's not arriving. It was never in how busy you are or how stressed you are or whatever, the body that you're wanting. You know I'm right when I say this. It was in the belief that there was something missing. It was in the belief that there's something wrong with you. So that's why you have to take the other choice now. There is no other choice, because you can just circle again. You know what that looks like. The unfulfillment, the ache in your soul that is growing day by day, calling you for more, asking for more, begging for more. It's not saying do more. It's saying be more of who you are. Finally be who you are. Be who you came here to be. And in order for that to happen, you need a rite of passage. That's the problem. That's why so many people do this thing wrong, is that they try and improve and add and fix and do all the things that I've been saying again and again, when all they need to do is die. They need to die to the version of them that they were never meant to be. You need to let go of who you thought you had to be so that who you really are can rise. That's when the results will come. That's when the business is going to take off. That's when the money will become stable. That's when the relationship is going to arrive. That's when your body is going to feel safe. That's when you're going to feel confident, sexy, powerful. All the things that you want. that you're here to create an experience. They come after you move inwardly. After you choose to fully and accept and become the being that you already are. That's why you need a rite of passage, because you need a symbolic journey to let go, to close the chapter, to say, I'm done. That's done. I'm not that person anymore. I'm not choosing to entertain those stories anymore. I am infinite. I am divine. I am magical. I am powerful. I am what I am. And that's all I ever have to be. When you choose that, not from a place of performing and proving and hoping and being like, see life, look, I am choosing it. Now will you give me what I want? But fully owning it. And your body knows it and feels it and believes you. When your nervous system calibrates to that frequency, everything clicks into place. Because life was never waiting for you to hit some milestone of achievement, heal enough, prove yourself, perform, whatever. It was waiting on you to align with the truth that was always here. The truth that you are whole. And not just as a concept in your mind, but as a felt and embodied lived experience inside your nervous system. That's what you need. That's what you're seeking. And it's because of that that I created something. I created Initiation, which is a 2-hour live rite of passage. A journey that gives you the chance to choose once and for all that you're no longer going to circle in the same old loops. That you're going to fully claim your power and fully step into your gifts and fully claim what's already yours. The life, the love, the joy, the abundance, the prosperity. You're going to receive it. You're going to build it. You're going to create it. But not from lack anymore. Not from the belief, not from the wound that you're not enough, that you're missing something. When you move in that way, you can already feel it, because I'm speaking from the frequency in myself that has become this recently through my own journey. I'm speaking to that part in you. That part feels me right now. It knows. So that part, to the real you, I say, it's time to step in. It's time to step through. I've shared the details of Initiation below. You can join me. It's happening on Sunday the 26th of October, I believe, 4 p.m. UK and Portugal time. All the details are in my bio link. All the details are in the description. The real truth is you don't need that. You don't need my offering. But you do need to take a rite of passage. You do need Initiation. You need a moment of choosing and really meaning it. It's the only thing that you're missing. It's the only gap between where you are and where you want to be. And if you're ready to step through it, come and join me in Initiation, because we're going to create something really special together. Because it is time for you to bring your full power to the world. The liberated you. I'll see you in there.